I think I'm live. Hey guys! Rorius here. I'm finally back with more Alan Wake. Steam Cloud? I don't know how to pronounce it with the umlaut. Okay, where am I? Right, that's right. We just got to the top of uh the hill. We were like running from the cops, weren't we? Roy, I blame you. Oh? Blame me for what? Also, Fireboy, I saw your... No, you're a bad game. Oh, you're a weird game. Yeah, I would be. I would be a weird game. If one tried to play Rorius, it would be a weird game. If you had to restart the stream within 36 hours, as we had agreed upon. No, I got sick. Oh no. Did you kill the floaty objects thing? Yeah, that I think we were up to that part where there was a bunch of floaty objects. But it would seem that there might be also this vehicle is an enemy. Ah! What was the button? I can't remember the button. Ah! Ah! Thank you for reminding me about the buttons. Ow. Yep, I'm about to die. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Jesus. I suddenly remembered that, yeah, I bound it to that middle mouse. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wait, let's just reload our guns. I went into that fight with only a single shotgun shell loaded. What terrible planning I had. I have 11 flares, so I need to use them. Ugh. Wait a minute. Alan hitting your pole. Kung, kung. Rorius pancakeys. Yeah. I got squish. I got real squish. But yeah, no, I really did want to stream the day after, but what happened was originally, so we streamed on like what, Monday? I think a whole week ago. We streamed on the Monday, but then I was supposed to go with my mum and my nephew to the zoo the following day. So Tuesday I was supposed to go to the zoo, but then like fairly late the night before, it turned out that we couldn't go. I won't explain, but we couldn't go. I'm a fun uncle. I like to be the fun uncle. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, because I try to be the one that's like the let's go fun places, let's do fun things with my nephew. I keep seeing that battery, but I can't pick it up, can I? No. So yeah, long story short, we couldn't go the following day, so I was like, oh shit, I'd already said I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow, so I was like, alright. But then we were like, alright, let's go Wednesday instead. We ended up deciding, you know what, the problem that we were having, It only happened that once. So let's go Wednesday. So I was like, well, I guess I can't stream Wednesday morning either. The Auckland Zoo. And it was the Auckland Zoo. Why throw up? The Auckland Zoo's great. Oh, can I use this vehicle? Before we do, are there any thermoses or any manuscript pages that I could collect? Oh. It jumped me to... Oh crap, we're dropping frames.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Why are we dropping frames?
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Also, is it a bit quiet? I might put the volume up slightly.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Also, I think the sound settings are currently still set for my speakers, which are lopsided. Oh, not volume mixer. Hold up. Let's first of all put the volume right up to 100. And then if I go sounds, playback, speaker, no, not speakers, this, properties, levels, balance. Whoa, well, let's just go boom like that. And drop it back down to like something like that. Okay, it might be too quiet now. God damn it. Put it up to like 80. Okay, that should be better. But yeah, anyway, so it ended up being Zoo Wednesday instead. So again, couldn't stream Wednesday. And then I was starting to panic because I haven't well, I've been trying to work on my curriculum stuff, but I haven't been making the progress that I was hoping for. So I was like, all right, I'm going to focus on getting curriculum work finished. And basically a mixture of family events and me working on my curriculum. I just didn't end up streaming the rest of the week. Yeah. So yeah, hello chat, have to take care of the dog right now, so can't really watch, but at least join to say hello. Oh, right. Well, yeah. Welcome, but also good luck with your dog. The only way he yearns for the mines. He does. Wait, can I hop in the... Ah.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah, what is going on with my bitrate? I got the new router. The new router was working so well the last few streams. Why am I having problems now? Okay, 1 second. Recently you started playing Spiral Knight. Oh. What do I know that from? What is... Wait, Spiral Knight. Spiral Knight. Yeah, I thought so. I have an item from this game. In my Steam inventory, I have a Spiral Knight item. Yeah. That's a blast from the past. Did I hear anything about the Switch 2? I did see some stuff. I saw some stuff about people concerned about the the piece of the Switch 2 that could be fragile. That's all I've really seen. Um, my city zoo is better than yours. It probably is. Although Auckland Zoo is pretty nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know of any foreign zoos other than the ones I went to in Japan. Uh, Whenever I think of Hit Coal Mine, I think of Frostpunk. Fair enough. We were talking about Frostpunk earlier, weren't we? Um, yeah, I don't know what to do about the bitrate, other than maybe try and lower it. 1 second. Let's just try putting it down to, down slightly. And maybe it'll be a bit more stable. Even when I put it down, it's still not 100% stable. Oh, that's really frustrating. FBI, open up. Um, Can I just sell his liver? Just go to an Aussie cave. Um, yeah, Nathan, it would seem that despite the new fancy router I have, I'm still having bitrate issues today. Oh, that's really frustrating. I don't want to lower it too much further because it'll this if I lower it much further, the it would just be like it'd be like have missing frames, it wouldn't be any different really. Um I'm curious though, if I lowered it to something quite extreme, would it be stable, or if would it just still drop, and therefore it's not really an issue of the bit rate, it's an issue of the connection. Okay, we've got the bit rate is quite low, and we'll see. We'll see if it jumps around. Well, let's see with the super low bit rate. Let's see if it changes anything. Uh, your cat ate your frozen raspberries. The hell am I supposed to do now? See it. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I suppose it's fine, but oh, wait. Now Steam. YouTube is telling me that yeah, the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Oh dear. It is stabilizing though with the lower bitrate. But yeah, it's below the recommended bitrate. I might just close stuff in the background. Um, I'm gonna put it back up to what I normally have it at. And then I might just really quick, let's do turn that off for a second. Save this. Oh god. Sorry guys, 1 second. Just close that entirely. Don't save that, that's fine. Maybe it was a Chrome being open in the background thing. Let's hope it was a Chrome open in the background thing. YouTube providing top knot tips and tricks. Yeah, as always. The cat ate your raspberries, so eat the cat food. Assert dominance. Alright, let's see if it's better now. It's not better now. Don't see it's already dipping again. Fuck! Oh my god, stop. Stop twisting my camera around. Damn game. It's quite the bumpy road. Ooh. I'm the best driver. Don't even worry about it. Oh, one drive. I'll check out this place here. It's daytime at the moment, so we should be safe.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
When does this guy sleep? Also, the previous stream did get copyright claimed. I should mention that. The music and stuff, I'm assuming. See, I could steal this vehicle and drive this one instead. But I'm committed now to this one. I suppose if you damage your vehicle enough. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah, it's continuing to go up and down, up and down. One second, I might just, while we're trying to fiddle with Wi-Fi, or with Wi-Fi, the internet. Don't have Wi-Fi, I have Ethernet. YouTube is still telling me that I'm lower bit rate than I should be. What was I gonna add? I saw I was reading while he was talking. I was reading that thing about the fox. Interesting. Um, yeah, I suppose that kind of thing happens if wild animals like that get into the city, into a town or a city. I'm just gonna do a background speed test. Just to make sure that there's nothing seriously wrong with my Wi-Fi, or with my... I keep saying Wi-Fi, with my fucking internet speeds. Nathan, it still says it's 20% lost frames, so every fifth frame is being dropped, apparently. I just found a way to get a second repeater in Minecraft story mode. The second episode of season 1 and ended up losing both them upon placing the repeater. Ah. Yikes. Yeah, my internet speed's fine. It's gotta be YouTube. That's the only thing I can think of. I have this fancy new router. My internet speed is totally fine. I wish I could choose a specific website. Wait. Is there a way I can like force it to choose a specific site? I don't think so. Like I was gonna say, if I could like force the speed test to test my speed with YouTube, the nearest YouTube server, I would do that. But I don't think I can. It does look like it's getting better, but I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. As soon as I start playing the game, it goes back to being problematic. Okay, no, it looks like it's stabilizing. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So they dropped the fox in the back seat and drove through Vienna with it. Right? Yeah. Right. So yeah, it was the police who did it, not like animal control. uh, excuse me. Straight up into the back seat and then drove like maniacs. Yeah, that's silly. That's funny, but silly. Yeah. Stream on Twitch then if you hate. I honestly am tempted to try it. If it's more stable, yeah, we're dropping frames again. If it's more stable than YouTube, I might stream on Twitch instead. I might have to switch systems.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune.
Please don't stream on
Doc,
Twitch.
You were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even?
Just to interrupt him, to redeem stuff without writing it on the stream chat, if you go down to where it says to like donate via Streamlabs, if you go there but don't donate, if you just go, I can show it actually. Let's show it on stream. So if I go to my own stream, so this is the stream, right? And there you guys are. Yeah, if you go down into the description, and you want to you go to this donate Streamlabs. I should really make a separate link for it, but if you go to donate Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Rorius, you can, under here, come on, there, you can go CloudBot, and under CloudBot, there's like, you can choose to redeem one of these sound effects here. Excuse me, tiny bang, crowd laughing. And if you log in, or if you are logged in, you can redeem it. Yeah, and these are all the people. This is how many points everyone has. Everyone who's joined the stream. This is how many points they have. Nathan has 7,000 points. Oh dear. Oh, hey, Saya. It's been a little while. How are you doing? It does look like the stream is getting a little better. We're losing less frames overall.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but
Excuse me.
you can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Alright. Yeah. So we're learning we're just hearing stuff from the townsfolk, essentially. Well, we're hearing mostly from Pat. But I'm really curious to find out how this story goes, how this story ends. You know? You shouldn't have given me that power. I think at the moment the redeemers only cost $100, which is really cheap considering everyone has thousands of points. But I plan to increase the cost of the redeems. I know I've said this for ages now, but I just haven't got around to doing it. I plan to increase the cost of redeems and start doing predictions and polls and stuff like that you can gamble your points on to get, you know, more amounts of points to get the higher value, higher cost stuff. Okay. I think I've missed a ton of pages. Yikes.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about going
Oh, God.
to a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
That's the guy who kidnapped our wife. And we supposedly have about 12 hours to finish the manuscript to bring it to him. That's why we're going to the coal mine, is that he said to meet us at the coal mine. He said for us to meet him at the coal mine. Bright Falls coal mine. Cool. A thermos in the corner. The coffee that's in that thermos
Early. I was
cannot
supposed to meet
be.
the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some early residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Oh god, do we read all of these? As soon as we find the kidnapper, I call dibs on his liver. Fair enough. Stream, not that much smooth now, I'm serious that time. Oh, is it drop? Oh, yeah. It's gone back up to 20% drop frames. What the heck? Might have to make it a short one today. If it gets really bad, we'll have to go, like, we might have to end the stream early. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily Oh my god, it was stable for a second. I was like, oh, maybe it'll stay like that. And it dropped again. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Oh. Ah. When you hit the checkpoint, it makes that little sound effect. I thought something was happening.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
I mean, YouTube hates hyper graphics games now. Well, this game is from 2010, so it's definitely not definitely not like the graphics is causing my CPU to be overloaded or anything. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. What is going on with... Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't want to go outside.
Volcano did a little trolling.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Is that not the way? How else would I exit here? Oh. Oh god.
It was close.
The volcano is
Closer
doing some
than
more
ever
trolling.
before.
Is the volcano a shadow monster? Am I gonna have to shine my flashlight at the volcano? Also, I better. I do still have my stuff good. Oh dear. Ah! Ah! God damn it. It's friggin'...
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Right. Oh, an infinite bullet source. That's kind of spooky. Oh my god. Ow. Did he kill himself? I swear he shot himself. That was weird. Uh-oh. the spooky objects doing spooky things. Kind of funny. Kind of weird and funny. Yeah. Infinite bullet souls. Definitely not boss fight coming. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my fear. Oh, flashbangs. Nice. Yeah, like that. Uh-oh. Do I have a better pistol? Did I get an upgrade? Is that what's happened? Because I picked up a revolver and now suddenly I'm killing them in 2 shots. Whereas it would always take 3 before. Huh. Where? Oh, it's inside the... Nice. He angry. Flashbang yourself. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, let's God damn it. I'm gonna get hit, yep. I was like, how the hell was I supposed to get this before hopping down? Oof. Alright. Well.
What the hell?
Huh. Oh, a drop down
The
spot.
only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Damn it. This huge open area with a bunch of explosive barrels. Yikes. I'm kind of afraid. Well, already there's some people up ahead. I pressed shift to dodge. I could hear him. I could hear him coming, so I like pressed shift, but he didn't. He started doing the sprint instead of the dodge, which he normally does when in combat. It's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, flare gun. I haven't had the flare gun in ages. Literal tornado. Literal darkness tornado. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if I drop a flare next to it. Oh, God. The friggin' objects falling and everything. Oh, bastard. I have so many flares. I'm just gonna use them. To get over here. Yeah, that's right. That's right, bitches. I'm out. I ain't fighting you, I'm out. Hurricane. I mean, what? Yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck. Yay. That's right. Don't mess with me, bitch. Okay. Well. It's... God damn it. It's pissing me off so much every time I look down at the frickin' frames. The missing frames. I don't know what to do, though. I have no idea how I could fix this. The only thing it could be, from what I can tell, wait, what is this saying? There's an error coming up on YouTube that says it must be really bad at the moment. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is to change the latency, but I can't do that without ending the stream and starting it again. YouTube doesn't let you change the latency of the stream. And oh yeah, again, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to test. I might have to do this while working later today. I'm gonna test. It's just streaming to YouTube, but not streaming anything public. You know, just streaming. Not basically random other stuff to YouTube, privately. And just see if it's still having latency issues when I try it, when I'm testing it. I'm also gonna then test Twitch and see if it's the same. Because if it's the same, if it's no different on Twitch, then there's nothing I can do really. But if it's, I mean, what it would suggest is that it's something wrong with my system. But if instead it is like super smooth on Twitch, I might have to consider trying it out on Twitch, trying streaming on Twitch instead. Because it wouldn't be much to switch over, honestly. Like, wouldn't be much in terms of setup to switch over. All it would be is switching the stream keys around, because CloudBot works on Twitch and on YouTube, so all the CloudBot stuff that we have, it would work on both. Alright. Oh my god. Where are all you bastards coming from? Trust no one in the dark. It's funny. Some of the imagery and context feels like it feels like I'm playing Alone in the Dark as opposed to Alan Wake. But the enemy type and the whole thing about the manuscript and pages and stuff like that, very much its own thing.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
So let's reload before we hop down. Once again, it's another drop we can't return. Ugh. Weird. Was that the darkness trying to protect me from the falling tree? It sure seems like it. Free tree. Yeah. I do actually love the cold, you're right.
There was no way the
Ooh,
flashbang
nice.
grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah. Random goo piles. Shadow goo. Is that all? Is that all of it? For some reason I thought we were going to be able to drive this. Something about, did he say something about, yeah, Mirror Peak? Is that this way? Oh. God damn it. I hate that they can throw their shit. Bullshit. Oh, what the fuck? Jeezums. They're really throwing a hell of a lot of shit at me. I guess it's because they're like, oh, we give you some flashbangs, so use the damn flashbangs.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raymond Chandler. Does he think we're Raymond Chandler? Oh no, of course, that's right. Nightingale constantly references writers when talking to us. He mocks us by calling us Lovecraft or insert writer here. Oh, yep. Thank you. Ugh. Ah! But there's a package somewhere over this way. Possibly in the cave. Yeah. Trust no one in the dark. More flashbangs. At least the flashbangs kill them. That has to be said. I've been using the flares. Oh. Another package that's freaking trapped. I got 3 flashbangs to use to use 2 flashbangs and several bullets. Ugh, bastards. Oh, well, it's alright. I usually have full bullets for my pistol anyway. I mustn't forget that I have,
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper
I have that
all the
flare
manuscript
gun.
pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah, switch shotguns. So now I have an upgraded shotgun. Hell yeah. Oh god, which way am I going? Yeah, you know what I could do? Nah, there's not enough guys here for it. God damn it. Okay. Another flashbang. More shotgun shells. Oh, and more flares for the flare gun. Nice. Are you, what the hell? I should switch to the shotgun. I have tons of shotgun rounds. Nice. Yeah, with a friggin' pump action shotgun now, I can actually fire a lot more. Okay. God damn it. Ohio is fine, although I've heard everyone memes on Ohio. So I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't know. I'm not sure where... Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way.
The dark
No
presence
idea.
was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Excuse me? That solves that. The graveyard shift may cause cancer. That's what that guy said to me. Brother, what? Yeah. That's the thing. We heard a little bit of that before. What was the one that we had the other day that was funny? Oh, it's rabbit hunting season? Was that the quote? It's rabbit hunting season. Is what some random dear. Eating the corpses, yeah. There was something about rabbit hunting season or something like that in the
place
previous.
was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh. I've noticed though that can I hop in here? No. Okay. If I drop a flare near one of those objects, one of those living objects, they tend to freeze up a bit.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Yeah, because I'm not even like writing a manuscript or anything. I'm going to him without what he wants. And just hoping that I can best him. Wait, what? Oh, those are batteries. Banana Rorius wants to bring it up. Well, I did bring it up, yeah, that is fair. But no, as I was saying before, I quite like the cold. I quite like, I don't enjoy heat. Much prefer cold climates. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, see, it stops them from launching. If I, inanimate objects shouldn't move of their own accord. Plus stop. Put a stop to this. Just got an achievement related to some inanimate objects. Well, I've chewed through a bunch of my flares now. I still have these ones, though. Ugh, I hate those little hop down spots. Encounter a steam engine. Was that a whole train? I didn't even notice. It was just a box that I was shining my light at. Going down to -2 Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, maybe that's a little colder than I would want. Bro's looking at the frostlands, yeah.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a
That's
poet,
me.
and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
So that's where our concepts come from. I'll take the hunting rifle ammo, even though I don't have the hunting rifle. I think I prefer the pump action shotgun. But is it telling me that it's going to give me hunting rifle ammo going forward? I don't know. I'd rather have the shotgun. Or would I? One second, let's just check. I've got 13 shotgun shells at the moment. 11 hunting rifle ammo. Oh, screw it. I'll have the hunting rifle. It's good to switch things up every now and then. I'm just afraid they're going to give me hunting rifle ammo going forwards, and I'm not going to have any ammo. Yikes. We have -8 Celsius right now? Damn, yeah. That's getting pretty frigid. In New Zealand, it doesn't usually get... oh, in Auckland, I should say. In Auckland, it doesn't... Here in New Zealand, it doesn't usually get below about 4 degrees in the winter. In, like, the height of winter, 4 degrees is about as low as it gets.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Nice. Got some flare gun ammo. It's interesting because it mentioned earlier about the idea that you could hear the darkness breathe. And every now and then we're in a location where I can hear it. I can hear this, like...
Birds.
Oh, birds. I forgot. I could, use a flare. Get inside. Away from the birds. Okay. Phew. Yikes. Oh god. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Oh dear. Are we in the coal mines?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Yikes. Yeah.
Alice?
Alice!
Oh dear.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I think this was a side path that we weren't supposed, didn't need to come down.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Interesting. Stream fixed itself? We'll see about that. Oh, I see. Oh, did the stream stop? What did we miss? If actually on my end it shows as having finished. Oh god. In case it missed it, when I got down to the bottom there, of my browser, for whatever reason I had to reload the page to bring it back. Right, okay. Well, if it missed it on the stream, we went down there, it flashed an image of our wife being dragged under the water. And we found a manuscript page. Where was it? I think it was
the
this.
Hunters were big,
Yeah.
thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Yeah. Yeah, so dead end, but with some story to tell. Yeah. See, what I find interesting about this game is that I feel like the important part of the story is what's happening in the room that Alan Wake is stuck in the background. You see those like glimpses of it through the TV. But meanwhile, there's all this stuff going on with the actual game. We're running around fighting shadow demons and trying to save our wife.
Even behind the closed doors
Yeah.
and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
See, that's the thing, is I don't know if anything that we're doing in the game is real. I think it's all a manifestation of Alan's story. Oh, great.
All accidents cause me perfected.
Drop it! Drop it! Oh my god. Let's just keep moving. All right. Drop it, drop it. Sheds a tear. A true police officer. It's like the fact that I instinctively yelled drop it. Ah. Brings a tear to the eye. And the color of the suspect.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
They're shadow colored, right? That's definitely what we were referencing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, shadow colored. It's eyes dotting around, sweating. Okay. No, it's not a ladder. Okay. Next. Oh, yeah, there we are. Next bit. Very convenient rotating pile of girders. Just so happens to be rotating perfectly for our needs. Oh, that was startling for a second there. Because it didn't, Ah, can I lower this? Yeah, there we go. It's always a kick. You never just unleash a, you know, you never just like release a latch or something. You always kick ladders down. Mom spaghetti. Arms are heavy, knees weak, mom spaghetti. Palms are heavy. Palms are sweaty. That's the lyric. Game design is amazing, honestly. I mean, it is. It is. This is as I was saying before. As I was saying with the like title and stuff like that, is a deeply interesting game, and this is definitely a game I slept on. You know, I saw people playing it at the time, but I never bothered to get around to playing it. But it's a really neat game. But yeah, as I was saying as well, I'm so curious. I'm so desperate to find out what the story ends up being, like how the story ends, basically.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Damn. Cool. So my destination is like that way. Yeah, Mirror Peak lookout. Oh God. As soon as I pull out my flare gun, the birds are they all dissipate. They're all gone. They're like, cheese it! I like the idea of ChatGPT just giving you like nonsense spoilers.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yay, cable car, let's go die. Let's go fall to our death. I guess it's not that great a fall, but still. In this valley where we've been getting earthquake, like, darkness tornadoes and shit. Oh, jeez. Damn it, I forgot I hadn't reloaded. I'm gonna try and bait them. Damn it. Oh dear. Oh, yep. Yep. Yikes. Ouch. Was that mandatory health loss? Or was I able to do something about that and I didn't? Oh my god. Leave me alone. I actually used ChatGPT.
Shit.
I actually used ChatGPT for police report, thinking it's a good, and then delivered me so much false information that the entire report was dumpster. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. For some contexts, like ChatGPT can be helpful, but most of the time you really don't want to use it. Use what it gives you, like, verbatim. When I was doing my degree last year, I used ChatGPT mostly for... Oh. I used it pretty much exclusively to give me, like, resources. It's amazing at coding. Right, right. Although I do know that when my students have tried to use it, it gives them often functional code, but there's usually either something wrong with it. There's usually some minor errors here and there, or what's usually the case is that it produces code that's extremely noticeable that it's made with ChatGPT and not like student made. So I can usually tell if they're trying to submit something that's not theirs. Yeah, the hunting rifle is pretty good. It's pretty nice. But But no, what I found is that like when doing my assessments for uni, I didn't really like most of what it would output normally, like the normal output. Like if I'd give it my question, you know, give it my assessment question. If you just like left it as that, extremely noticeable that it's a ChatGPT, but also it kind of waffles and circles itself constantly. It's not great at using evidence to prove things. It typically will make a statement, but then not use evidence to back its statement up. It'll just keep circling around the same logical reasoning and not any actual evidence. So what I instead did is it's 9 plus 10, yeah. Often it'll get that wrong. It'll probably say 21 because of the meme. Because it's not really designed for that. But what I got it to do is I basically would say, like, give me a statement. I gotta try. Yeah, see what it comes up with. It probably will get it right, but there was a period of time there where maths was not its strong suit. But yeah, what I would usually, almost always, what I would use ChatGPT for in my assessments was not for give me it actually mentioned it. That's brilliant. I was gonna say, when doing my assessments, the way I would use ChatGPT is basically I would say like, I would be writing something and I'd make a statement and I'm like, shit, is that statement true? Like, I wonder if I can back that up. And so then I would say to ChatGPT, provide me an educational resource that supports the statement or the following statement, and then give it the statement that I've just made. And then what it would do is, you know, it would return like, these educational documents say something about that concept. And then I would go off and read those, read the like snippets that I need from those texts. And I'd use them as references to my own statements. So instead of getting ChatGPT to write my thing for me, I would get it to find me supporting arguments, basically. And that's a really, that was extremely powerful for me because I'm terrible at finding references for written texts. Because I just don't know where to look. And I don't know how to search for it. I'm not sure. I'm not great at searching for academic records. And half the time academic records are behind fucking paywalls. So yeah, using ChatGPT to like point me in the right direction for that, super good. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. Oh, damn. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there was no casualties. It said that there were casualties... Oh god. I'm getting an error message from YouTube again. It said that there were casualties in the mines, though. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. I yawn when I've been talking too much, because I forget to breathe. Yeah. The stream is suffering a little more than... What the? A little more than normal right now. Oh. Hey, I dodged. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Anyway. Did he really do over half my health and damage just then? Oh, nice. I really should use some of my flares. Unless, once again, they're gonna be throwing birds at me. In which case, I should save some of my flares for the birds.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Huh. So, once again, it's the suggestion that, despite the fact that we arrived at Cauldron Lake and we were, you know, there was like a house there waiting for us to stay at. Other people get there and there's nothing there. Because the Isle in Cauldron Lake sank years and years ago. Strange. Very strange. Oh, God. I curse you, Tom Zane. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. Not ominous at all. Lag like heck. Yeah, I will say, from what I'm seeing in terms of OBS, it is showing that basically almost one in every three frames has been dropped for this whole stream. So I might go until like the 2-hour mark. We'll go until, okay. I think it... God damn it. I don't know about anyone else, but on my end, an error occurred, and I can't get the stream playback anymore. Okay. I've got the feedback now. But for me it like crashed and I had to refresh the stream dashboard in order to Yeah. Oh. God damn it. Hey! Oh, I didn't realize they were going to be on the roof too. I was like, alright, let's just get straight out of here. Oh my god, they have amazing accuracy with the freaking thrown objects. I hate it.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
What I'll say is either, whichever comes first, we either get to the end of chapter 3 or
I was close now. I
the end
had to
of-
get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
the end of chapter 3 or the 2-hour mark of the stream.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay. The stream honestly looks stable right now. But every time I say that, moments later, it freaks out. And it is like, it's also one of those things where it's like, see, while I was reading that manuscript, it was totally stable. And now it's dropping again. It makes me wonder if there's something wrong with my computer and I should like restart it.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
Interesting. Give bots 100% accuracy. Okay. I have a funny feeling this is probably the end of chapter 3. Yeah. That's the end of chapter 3. What the heck? Episode 3, sorry. I forgot they call them episodes in this. Once again, I'm
Closely on
copyright
every way.
claim.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative.
We just read this.
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
That would answer a lot. That would explain a lot.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Yeah.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
I remember... Could this be...
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Oh, God.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This
Sorry,
way, Alan.
it's getting particularly laggy. I'm seeing that now. Yeah. How about we leave this here? I was considering going on for the next 20 minutes or just for the start of this episode, but yeah, it's particularly laggy right now. I'm gonna go away and see if I can figure out what the hell's going on with my internet, with the bitrate. And fingers crossed, I can stream again. I am planning to stream more commonly this week. My plan is, because this is like the last proper week where I can stream, before work starts up again. So the next sort of 3 days, I don't have anything planned in the next 3 mornings. We'll see if I can actually make it happen, like make the any of those days happen. On the Friday morning, I do have something I'm busy that day, so I can't stream in the morning. And then the following next week, I'm not sure what days exactly, but next week I'm going to be starting back at school again. So, streams will go back to just being in weekends when I can. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go away, see if I can have a little fiddle with stream settings and stuff like that, and just see if I can figure out what might be causing the problem. If not, we'll just have to stream with lag. We'll have to have laggy streams, or yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I haven't played any Helldivers since I think it was the last stream. No, not the last stream. There was a bit of, I played a little bit of it after that, didn't I? Because I got up to level 15 or 16 or something like that. Yeah. En route to level 30 now? Damn. Yeah. yeah, I haven't really had the time to do it because I've been trying desperately to get my work done before school starts. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I do apologize for the laggy stream. We'll see if we can yeah, have some more better streams before I start back up at school. And yeah. I'll of course keep you guys updated for when the holidays are happening and when I can stream and all that. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, if I find some time to play some Helldivers, I'll flick you a message and see if you're available to join me. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you coming around to these Alan Wake streams. I know it's not the play Garlic Phone instead. It would still be laggy though. That wouldn't solve the problem. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming around and hanging out with Alan Wake, because I know it's not the most popular game. We don't have a whole lot of people joining the Alan Wake streams. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Next episode? The next stream. I guess it is the next episode, because it's episode 4 of Alan Wake. Alright. See you guys. I've got the thanks for watching button I'm about to press. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.